And
call it authentic soul.
Yeah,
yes.
I know you do. And people,
Yes.
you feel it like physically in your body. All of a sudden you're like, all right.
Yes,
let's
whatever
go.
is coming at you, if you could just say stop, and what can I take from this, and just start from there.
Yep.
And changing your thought. I'm not going to react right now because I've been reacting, and look where it's gotten me.
Absolutely.
So let's stop.
And what's the definition of insanity,
Yeah,
right? Doing the same thing over and over, and it does, and it allows you to step outside it or back a little bit, to be able to see kind of that automatic response and that automatic how we operate.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I think it's huge.
Oh, absolutely. And I noticed since I've met you, you always, regardless of where you are, you step into the world as if you are like the queen. Like, I am coming, Shellie Hunt has arrived. And it's like such a powerful statement. No one would ever know if you're depressed, if you're this or that. Maybe I would. I could, because I know you well.
Would know, and I would tell you.
Yes, and we sense it for each other.
I'd be like, all right, sister.
But you're not going to not speak in front of 300 people because you had a bad day or something happened, whatever it is. You're still going to dress up. You're going to be
that's
you.
That moment. That's
it's a professionalism,
That's
I
that
think.
Source.
Yes.
And moment. And that's that, you work with it all the
Yes.
time. It's that authentic thread
Yes.
that comes through us.
And then you could deal with anything that comes your way because you're still saying, I still have this. This is just stuff.
Absolutely. And that was the thing. I'm telling you, with the whole custody case and the DD and all that stuff, it was one of my biggest lessons, because I'd read this court paper, whatever it was, right? And I would carry it with me for like 2 days, like in my head, not with me, sometimes with me at first, but then it would be over and over and over. And it's like a loop.
Yeah.
Right? And so it's, what are the loops? What are you allowing to be the loops? And the more that you can be in the moment, and the more you can kind of step back and kind of look at it from a different place, the more peace of mind you have, the more fulfillment you have. And what's amazing is, the more you get stuff done. The more focused, the
Absolutely.
more,
if you take that time to just develop yourself.
Absolutely.
If you lose custody, you use it to build yourself and stay stronger. And if you don't lose custody, you build that as strength and help, whatever it is, but try to make amends somehow. When you make amends with whatever your issues are that is creating the situation over and over again, it's going to slowly dissolve.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then, you get to the point where you start realizing that you're not in control of everything.
Yes.
I think that's one of the biggest things.
It's one of the hardest things to
thing again.
Yes.
That in the long run, things unfold the way that they're meant to unfold, and that's okay.
Yes, and you don't believe everyone's Facebook page. I have people saying, "Oh, I didn't want to call you because your Facebook page." I'm like, who believes everyone's Facebook page? Nobody puts up.
We're in such a change. More than I think I've ever seen in my lifetime.
Much more so. That's why I wanted to create this legacy series and have people like you come on to share what is your journey, what are your tools, because I know you coach people from all walks of life and top CEOs, and you've worked with Hillary Clinton, Condoleezza Rice. I mean, they don't get much bigger than that. So working with people like that, and I know from doing the Cairo cruise in Luxor, you're working with people who are just starting businesses and people who are doing well and they want to get to the next level. Yeah. So having you here to help people and let them know, you don't just become Shellie Hunt in one day. It was a process, and you started someplace.
No, you're absolutely right. It was a process.
Life wasn't just rolled out for you.
No, and one, some people know, but a lot of people don't know. I mean, literally growing up in Boston, Massachusetts, under a house, one pair of shoes at a time, which now I'm a total shoe fanatic. But I
know I was noticing these.
I just, it's so funny. Yeah. But it really, like I said, doesn't have to do with education, and it doesn't have to do with age, and it doesn't have to do with sex, and it doesn't have to do with finance. It does have to do with dreaming, and dreaming larger than life, and connecting to source. Connecting to source.
Dreaming larger than life. No one said that so far.
And living in your purpose.
Yes.
Because when you live in your purpose, I'm telling you, I got really clear on that on the way here.
But how do you